Despite the rising number of cases, a few people gathered outside the Statehouse in Columbus again today to protest Governor DeWine's stay-at-home order. The group says it would like to see Ohio back open for business before the state's economy is beyond repair.